are going to change them. And we're going to change them on a massive scale.
This is not right. Something got to stop. I mean, I'll be willing to give my time, my effort,
The
my
belief
life.
is fading that answers can be found, and we're losing the will to search for them.
The total potential here must be nothing less than astronomical.
Nothing less, nothing less, nothing less. Nothing less, nothing less, nothing less.
Even in my untimely absence, my family be good, cause I've been really good at rap. The weight of tomorrow weighing heavily, the rap gods told me add truth to the melody. I've been struggling to cope with the day to day, full of hope, but can we really pray the pain away? It's been a long hot summer that's worked the ace, maintaining my grace, trying not to catch a case. It's a whole different world, a whole different pace. Gotta switch up the hustle, find something new to chase up. Beautiful mind is terrible to waste, like unemployment checks on gear, that's a mistake. Better stay in your lane, cause if you learn anything from this time here, life ain't a game, there's always sunshine after the rain. I master my pain for a positive change.
You never catch me sleeping, son. I'm trying to tell you, cat.
Ain't nobody gonna stop that.
Never planning to stop, I'm planning to rock.
This how it be in this everlasting game.
You never catch me sleeping, son.
I got dreams and nobody gonna stop that.
Never planning to stop, I'm planning to rock.
This how it be in this everlasting game.
Prodigy said, you all alone in these streets, cousin. You got a family at home, you need to keep loving. Put your head down and keep plugging, but you still ain't gonna ever get hot like a cheap oven. You breaking down like a Sears appliance. I'm never caving, I be bathing in the tears of giants. What you witnessing is real defiance, and I don't really care what y'all serve, I just heal the clients. Too many cooks in the kitchen can ruin the meal. First offer comes along and y'all doing the deal. The worst negotiator's desperation. I got the soul of Malcolm X when he left the nation, and this is called independence. Y'all don't stand a chance like black men defendants. I throw the whole rhyme book at him, shake my head and just look at him, for real.
You never catch me sleeping, son. Never planning to stop, I'm planning to rock.
This how it be in this everlasting game.
You never catch me sleeping, son. I'm trying to tell you, cat.
Ain't nobody gonna stop that.
Never planning to stop, I'm planning to rock.
This how it be in this everlasting game. This how it be. This how it be. This how it be in this everlasting game. This how it be in this everlasting game.
We are all bred soldiers, street war stories, they will mold us. Profile pics, RIPs on white tees, still marching Black Lives Matter. When 12 come through, it's like another dome splatters. Sirens to me resemble colors of the flag, built on the backs of my people from the past. Whispers shed first blood for the glory, but when Cap took a knee, it was a whole different story. A man-child in the promised land, graduating with a future awaiting. I pray that he makes it. In the eyes of the Lord, he's a threat, no taking. Whom shall I fear? For law is salvation. The dichotomy of humanity and the policies. There's a mass grave for all of the atrocities committed every year. No justice, no peace. So I don't give a damn if it's fire in the streets.
But enough's enough.
Cops think I'm selling rocks, selling jails is packed, the streets is whack.
Enough's enough.
The stress is real, pulling me over, prepare for war.
Enough's enough.
Cops think I'm selling rocks, selling jails is packed, the streets is whack.
Enough's enough.
The stress is real, pulling me over, prepare for war.
Got a pack of F&X tactical, 4-5 stackable, pressure impractical, fire on the capital, let it all burn. I don't share y'all concerns, gave them time as a teacher to prepare y'all to learn. Gil Scott, Heron Clock was on CP, only revolution I'm watching is on TV. Full force, follow the drip, it's all greasy. 18-wheelers ablaze with 4 Yeezys. Fuck y'all, feel like the roof ain't flammable. 5Gs transform man into animal. Life so cheap in American streets, it's like not getting shot is comparative peace. Fuck facts if the narrative's weak, spin cycles. Tweak sensibility, keeping the vent cycle. I set fire to your empire, cause the landlord tripping and he just raised the rent higher.
Enough's enough.
Cops think I'm selling rocks, selling jails is packed, the streets is whack.
Enough's enough.
The stress is real, pulling me over, prepare for war.
Enough's enough.
Cops think I'm selling rocks, selling jails is packed, the streets is whack.
Enough's enough.
The stress is real, pulling me over, prepare for war.
left the nest destined for the pedestal of kings, only to be told that I couldn't fly sing. Without a head start given to my counterparts, I'm always behind, searching for a place in the world that's never mine. God made my skin bronze, when will I ever shine? That's law and order for you, an attempt on my life. No liberty for me, I am guilty on sight. What have I ever done to be born with this mark that my mother said was beautiful? It tore me apart. I even became a number, a document statistic, a ward of the state that made me independent, emancipated with the proclamation of a felon. Cause our word is bond, you might suffer if you tellin'. You have to understand the concept of no snitching. It's like telling master them boys running for the fences.
Only a child and with a sweet chest and a heart, waiting for someone to call you mine. How do you keep your faith when you are always falling? Yes, I'm falling. How do you find a way to keep from crying?
Watch for the double cross like I'm David Ruffin. My temptations in the past that had left me with next to nothing was trapping out of my 91 Regal. Made some plays that's illegal. Fuck the rules. A cracker told me that you ain't tried if you ain't cheating. Who you think made them procedures to keep my people sinking? Hard to have a conscience when your country move off convenience. Every block is like a corner store. We pay more than it's worth. Thought about leaving this earth a couple occasions since my birth. I'd be lying if I spoke otherwise. Dreamed about new skies on the surface. I tried to disguise. Couple times I done lost a sense of my worth. I had to sever some ties. I got tired of trying to dress up all the strain on my mind. I hate complaining about it. Stepped in with nature, took some shrooms to take the rain about me. Some better weather coming soon. My highs and lows is like the difference between the sun and the moon. I'm running on fumes. I hope I got enough to get me through, baby.
Only a child and with a sweet chest and a heart, waiting for someone to call you mine. How do you keep your faith when you are always falling? Yes, I'm falling. How do you find a way to keep from crying?
nothing less. I'm trying to see a billion. I'm trying to see a billion, nothing less. I'm trying to see a billion, nothing less. I'm trying to see a billion, nothing less.
I'm on some ancient African rituals in the voodoo, Caribbean soul like my grandmother's cuckoo. Everybody scamming, they be hustling the susu. Call them young as Bono, cause they out to get you too. Credit card fraud, tax evasion, white collar crime. Insider trading, but my brother's getting all the time. For peddling nicks and dimes, standing on the corner, dreaming of a million in the country that ain't won us. I'm trying to see a billion, nothing less though. Even if I go narco terrorist like Esco, wanna leave my kids wealth in Basquiat's, no estate taxes. Ain't no different than Bush and Reagan drug traffic. A billion in the bank before the casket of ashes. By any means necessary, Malcolm or magic. I never want a static with the IRS, but if you send me any bread, I'ma cash that check.
I'm trying to see a billion, nothing less. I'm trying to see a billion. I'm trying to see a billion, nothing less. I'm trying to see a billion, nothing less. I'm trying to see a billion, nothing less.
I've been activated since '88. I'm no stranger to crazy way. Seeing cocaine on mirrors and plates. Street knowledge made me elevate, causing my childhood to accelerate, and my best friends to levitate. On tracks I defecate, prove a point coming with straight bars. Slinging that dust that never rusts, illuminate stars. A billion on my mind is what I'm owed for reparations. Those proud boys afraid cause I got an education. The maturation of a man-child from promised land. Life is like spades, we running Boston's with a garbage hand. I already understand why it's stand down and stand by. It's Lovecraft country and they plan to leave the land dry. I'm gonna go get mine, it's birthright, it's been mine. I'm only talking billions to the power of the 10th time. From triple beam dreams to a billion streams plus a plaque. I think they ever say we making billions off of raps,
I'm trying to see a billion, nothing less. I'm trying to see a billion. I'm trying to see a billion, nothing less. I'm trying to see a billion, nothing less. I'm trying to see a billion, nothing less.
In my mind's eye, memories are splattered like tie-dye. My brain waves ripple like a hurricane, lighting up an MRI. Tsunamis are psychedelics with the phone. You can smell it like a monk with a relic of ancient power to travel. Today's MCs pray to the Tower of Babel. My dialect needs a dictionary to scrabble. Judge, jury, executioner, holding the gavel. Weaving tapestries of lyrical mastery. Your majesty of saints with the glow of the latter day. It's a tragedy like Shakespearean stage plays the Black Hamlet. For victim to the streets every day over an amulet. The poetry I pimp out, you think came from iceberg, slim mouth, and the flow is female. It'll be a brick house. Every mic I touch is doused in flames. The coke raps are lame, cause they don't even have an ounce of game.
I shine when it rains. The sky's crying.
You feel what I feel, you know the deal. How much longer could I continue to train? Go inside your mind and find a time that you miss.
I shine when it rains. It's all science.
You feel what I feel, you know the deal. Forget the madness and try to block the hate. Let's take a sec to think back.
I hope you know Jesus was black, and if you didn't, you should probably look up the facts. Although they're hidden, seek the truth to answer all your questions as you shoot for destiny. Let us see the youth grow old till we can't no more. Lord, let it be, and so it was so. The force lives in me till we move on with the infinite, swept by the infamous storm. You don't want it when my penmanship forms. Anyway, born with the ability to make it through any day. Way too many ways, hate do too many things, but love crushes that in a blink. What did you think when evil home at the good, it wouldn't even sink, yeah, right. More like a deer in the headlights, quick fearing the feds like they tuck you to bed at night. Tomorrow is a new day, perfect time to change. Wash your sorrows in the rain, dry your eyes in the sunshine.
I shine when it rains, sky's crying.
You feel what I feel, you know the deal. How much longer could I continue to train? Go inside your mind and find a time that you miss.
I shine when it rains, it's all science.
You feel what I feel, you know the deal. Forget the madness and try to block the hate.
Let's take a sec to think back.
Yeah, Awon Phoniks. My third eye's open, I mean. Clarity is VVS. Yes. I love to medicate, then I elevate. Creativity will accelerate. They soft like invertebrates, I could never relate. Point to the black murder rating like every debate. My clarity is VVS. I bet you never see me stressed or see me pressed on old news. Can't teach old dogs new tricks. I don't go out much, so I only got new kicks. Still plot every day, the next play might hit. Cause that PUA ain't gon' make you rich. Word life, pay attention, you moving like 85. They say 5% out of 100 will stay alive. Peace, God. Through the knowledge, get understanding. Cause these days ahead of us gonna be demanding. The strong will survive while the weak get abandoned. You know all the people in power are underhanded.
Some say I'm too deep, I'm in too deep to sleep. My mind changes when the time changes.
Live how I live, it's only cause I've been through it. You can fool the best, but you can't fool me.
Some say I'm too deep, I'm in too deep to sleep. My mind changes when the time changes.
Live how I live, it's only cause I've been through it. You can fool the best, but you can't fool me.
Excluded from what we used to, we open new chapters. A whole different vibe with new stage, the same actors. Loyalty and love, deceptive hate, the same factors. Preach to what we practice, I'm never moving backwards. The fact is, we that shit, no amount of compassion. Our atlas is at risk, planning for our future. Either on our side or nothing, no new friends to be neutral. I'm elected #1, my cabinet picks are crucial. I keep my circle tight so we can politic come up. In a society where hierarchy is higher when your funds up. We know just how they done us, now let's get it undone. We got a state of an emergency up under our thumbs. And you worried about the law, we've been a lawless community. Break the rules to break a cycle, break a code to get immunity. The foolery ain't fooling me, our time is getting shorter. Contaminated water perpetuates our slaughter.
Some say I'm too deep, I'm in too deep to sleep. My mind changes when the time changes.
Live how I live, it's only cause I've been through it. You can fool the best, but you can't fool me.
Some say I'm too deep, I'm in too deep to sleep. My mind changes when the time changes.
Live how I live, it's only cause I've been through it. You can fool the best, but you can't fool me.
Many stories are told, and many dreams are sold. So I stay awake, carrying a heavy load. Many stories are told, and many dreams are sold. So I stay awake, carrying a heavy load.
The fraudulent rise of the popularity. So I walk on the side of my family in solidarity. If I let the narrative keep my mind in the zone, no matter the coast, we deal with the most. At the shows, you rockin' primarily, but momentarily. See, none of you niggas can come and represent this. I'm from a city with recognition's unprecedented. Make all the amazing, make knowledge born for the deprivation. Caucasians, they play my shit in college dorms in West Virginia. Imperial workers for certain, searching for turf expansion. We righteous by nature, but the wickedness came from circumstances. We changing hemisphere, window seats in the earth and chanting. And over the net, some my presence felt like a circumstance. See Mars regimen or the tea tree of peppermint. In the midst of a crisis, the freshest air I ingested it now. Make sure my vocals is crisp, mixed with final compression. This for the cassette deckers, yes, a vinyl collector.
The underground is back with the golden era van. Vandals. Illinois one spit with phonics shot with sample. Lyrical acrobatics, poetical gymnastics. Flipping on tracks like Project Kids on a dirty mattress. The verbal tumbler like Muhammad Ali, a rumbler. The references will stumble ya, knowledge sure to humble ya. The prowess of a predator, power no competitor. Check the ledger, bro. Been in the black, it's hard to measure us. This for the best of us, the rest of us don't mess with us. Been on the exodus, a lesser stuff than pressed enough. Problems for a lifetime. Crazy mind to write rhymes at nighttime. Everything on my mind, put in the pipeline. I'm a revolutionary, institutionalized for trauma. Living by the code of honor. Word is born, it's on my mama. I stay enhanced with gourmet foods infused with marijuana. Atticus Freeman catches spells, justice is your karma.
Many stories are told, and many dreams are sold. So I stay awake, carrying a heavy load. Many stories are told, and many dreams are sold. So I stay awake, carrying a heavy load. Many stories are told, and many dreams are sold. So I stay awake, carrying a heavy load. Many stories are told, and many dreams are sold. So I stay awake, carrying a heavy load.
Yeah. Awon Phoniks, nothing less. This goes out to Unwanted. Remember the imperfection. I'm trying my best to be a better man and cool out the fire. Burning like Cali, anxiety makes me tired. Heart pumping and pacing, the blood pressure is racing. The anger and hypertension got me going straight James. Good times, y'all. Cheers to some proper mental health. Sometimes I feel I'm walking through a storm by myself, so I'm sparking up more. And my cup stay filled, chasing Henny with some bennies just to sleep away the ills. Bills for the bills. Breathing exercises ain't enough for me to chill. On corrupt moon rocks while I watch boondocks. Think of grandiose plots to secure more stocks of pharmaceuticals. This is what capitalism do to you. The guilt of the survivor makes me wanna get higher as I look into the sky and see my ancestors watching. I go hard, cause they paved the lane for me to rock it.
You don't stop. It's real hip hop. I represent to the fullest of the MIC.
Realize it's all real.
I represent the real hip hop. Represent to the fullest till I D.I.E.
You don't stop.
It's real hip hop. I represent to the fullest of the MIC.
Realize it's all real.
I represent the real hip hop. Represent and you don't stop.
World keeps spinning after all that is pollution. Complain and maintain, trying to find a solution. Hard to see clear when your mind stay clouded. Trying to share a vision, a mission, and yo, they got it. They want me to clock in, stay in line and chill. Can father the herd, I got a purpose to fulfill. For real, the falling for scams to take your profit. Consume what is given and never seeking the knowledge. I got it, we're all hypnotized by the dollar. Quick to sell your soul, ego, lose your honor. I catch a mic check, respect, it's all love. Flowing through my blood, yeah, the music is my drug. Getting high to escape, it's the way to find peace. Envision my goals and grow till they complete. Unique with the flow, so peep the technique. A1 dropping gems while Phoniks on the beat. It's sweet.
You don't stop. It's real hip hop. I represent to the fullest of the MIC.
Realize it's all real.
I represent the real hip hop. Represent to the fullest till I D.I.E.
You don't stop.
It's real hip hop. I represent to the fullest of the MIC.
Realize it's all real.
I represent the real hip hop. Represent and you don't stop.
Be a father. Inspiration when I write, I see my daughter's eyes. Be a father.
Resurrect through the birth of my son and live again.
Be a father. Inspiration when I write, I see my daughter's eyes. Be a father.
Resurrect through the birth of my son and live again.
You gotta have those talks with your daughter. You gotta keep your sons in tight order, because the Lord don't empathize, they shoot. And you gotta get the loot for your use, because life is a game of Monopoly, worth as much as the zeros on your policy. Sacrifices you make for your real estate. Credit cards, please believe me, are a big mistake, because your sins, they will fall on your seeds. Time to nurture more important than your greed. Debates with wifey is better to concede. And for the stress, have a stash of good weed. Please adhere to the rules. The jewels, a drop of tools for you to maintain your cool. When love is tough, it may seem like it's cruel. I know damn well you don't wanna raise fools. Fatherhood, it ain't nothing like it. Baby born and you're so excited. First steps, first words, you're delighted. But when their life really starts, then you're frightened.
Be a father. Inspiration when I write, I see my daughter's eyes. Be a father.
Resurrect through the birth of my son and live again.
Fatherhood, it ain't nothing like it. Baby born and you're so excited. First steps, first words, you're delighted. But when their life really starts, then you're frightened. First fight, first bully, first piece of nookie. Who ate all the chocolate chip cookies? Pissy best projectile vomit. Wouldn't change it for anything in the world, yo, I promise. The greatest gifts come with teaching. Whether you live with them or you gotta see them on the weekend. 18 years, travel fast, don't be haunted by the past or regretted not showing them the path. It's pain and struggle, you won't have the answers. Growth and hustle, formula and pampers. Love and lessons, blessings beyond bounty. You can do your best and they still end up in county. It's beautiful to see them grow, but puberty before you know. For education is dough, for rainy days you gotta have glow. Believe me, you reap what you sow. You better stay on your toes. Fatherhood, it ain't nothing like it. Baby born and you're so excited. First steps, first words, you're delighted. But when they life really starts, then you're frightened.
Be a father. Inspiration when I write, I see my daughter's eyes. Be a father.
Resurrect through the birth of my son and live again.
Fatherhood, it ain't nothing like it. Baby born and you're so excited. First steps, first words, you're delighted. But when they life really starts, then you're frightened.
Be a father. Be a father. Be a father. Inspiration when I write, I see my daughter's eyes. Daughter's eyes. Be a father. Be a father.
Resurrect through the birth of my son. My son. Resurrect through the birth of my son and live again.
Today, more than at any time any of us can remember, is a time for truth. Some of what you see and hear will make you angry. But if it does no more than make you angry, we will have failed in our purpose.
It's not that there's silence for black on black violence. The movement ain't all inclusive or exclusive. The one issue, when bullets flying pierce melanated tissue. The stats thrown out ain't official. I was born in segregation due to socio-economic situations. Free cheese, was the government's form of stimulation. COINTELPRO, running war simulations with no limitations. Born 12 years after Martin was slaughtered by the Knights of Templar and Confederate daughters. Harriet told children to wade in the water. At least put our picture on the currency that bought us for cheap in these streets as I weep from the trauma. A no-knock warrants and the murder of Brianna. How a man that bleed like me took my honor with handcuffs and a gun in my face like a mobster. Thought there'd never be a day I see Obama's name occupy the home that was built by slaves. How dare they desecrate Emmett Till's grave? History ain't complete, missing a page. Feel my rage, only wanna see me on stage. Some only feel I'm best served in the cage, because we know the truth and with fear they were schooled about the time when African kings and queens ruled. I feel your pain, waking up the next day still the same. Things ain't changed, it's gonna take more than pain for me to quit. The real in your face, cause this place is counterfeit. I feel your pain, waking up the next day still the same. Things ain't changed, it's gonna take more than pain for me to quit. The real in your face, cause this place is counterfeit. Blacked out the whitewash that been the whole design, indoctrinating many false images in the mind. What can make a man so evil in his despair? He will own another man and make him forget he was here. He'll rape that man's wife right before his eyes, make her carry babies or other slaves on the side. Degraded our queen so much we call her bitches. The truth is hard to swallow, but the lies can be addictive. And on my people's back, some families made their riches off the blood of Malcolm X. Revolutions benefited. So if I move a package, that's a form of reparations. And if I'm apprehended, that's a form of my enslavement. Losing my religion, that's a form of mental genocide. History is made by the moments that you memorize. If you forget the truth, any lie is legitimized. Cowards are revered while the heroes getting vilified. I feel your pain, waking up the next day still the same. Things ain't changed, it's gonna take more than pain for me to quit. The real in your face, cause this place is counterfeit. I feel your pain, waking up the next day still the same. Things ain't changed, it's gonna take more than pain for me to quit. The real in your face, cause this place is counterfeit.
If it does not impress you with the absolute urgency of relieving that desperation, then we will not have communicated what Black America is trying to tell White America. For we believe that the greatest single need in America today is for communication between blacks and whites. But there can be no communication between minds closed by anger.